Happy Mother's Day to Janet Herman of Xenia, Illinois. She's at the ballpark today with the kids, Chris, Gina, and Lisa, and her husband, Frank. Lisa is a sports producer at KMOX. And she'd like to thank James and George for working back at the station so she could come to the game with her family today.
Leanne down with us. My producer, Lisa, she may have already asked you off the air. She just wants to know what Patrick Swayze smells like. But that's a whole nother thing. We'll take a break, a bit of business of our own, and we'll come back in a moment on KMOX. Can we get into some of the other work that you've done? And you've had some pretty interesting experiences.
You asked me about Patrick and how he smelled.
Well, I could care less. But
like a horse.
Lisa said, I just love North and South. And really, yeah, I remember that miniseries that they had. She says, Patrick Swayze was in it. And she said it just like that. So
girls like him, don't they?
He's
a nice guy. He smells like a horse. He likes horses. He's always riding.
You getting this, Lisa? You might want to show up with a saddle on. So, but he hadn't done really anything to speak of prior to that, had he?
Patrick?
That was before Dirty Dancing and all that?
No, that was Dirty Dancing was after North and South.
Right.
He'd done one film, but that was a reasonably big film. But do you know what? For the life of me, it escapes me. There was a whole bunch of really cute guys in it, and I can't remember what it was called. But no, he hadn't really done a lot before that.
You know, now that we've got the basic stuff out of the way, we have to get the really important information on the air. Our producer, Lisa Herman, is here with an important announcement. What is it, Lisa?
Yes, thank you very much, Harry. My announcement is I wanted to wish a big happy birthday to my mom, Janet Herman. She is listening at this moment in Xenia, Illinois, and today is her birthday.
Tell everybody what your mom does, because your mother has a very worthwhile career.
Yes, she does. She is in charge of an adult literacy program, and what she does is she finds adults that don't know how to read, and then she goes out and finds them tutors.
We have a couple panelists like that.
Is that right?
Yeah,
that's what I've heard.
So much trouble. They got all these great books, and they can't read them.
Yeah, I know. That's a shame.
No.
Well, there's a lot of pictures in these books, pal.
That's true. The pictures help out a lot, Kevin. You don't want to say how old your mom is, though. She doesn't want anybody to know that she's 39, right?
Right. She's 35, actually.
35,
yeah.
Actually. Well, what's her first name again?
Janet.
Janet Herman. Happy birthday, my dear. Your daughter does a wonderful job here as a producer. You should be very proud of her, and we're proud to have her along, and we hope you had a very good birthday.
Danny Catlett, Randy Harper with us from Harpo's, Morgan Street Brewery, and Sundeckers, too. And Lisa, they recognized you. These guys have seen you do karaoke. Kept saying, she looks so familiar.
At Harpo's?
And says, is she a singer? Is she a singer? That's it. So, Lisa, you're famous. You are famous now. So, we're going to have our famous singer answer the phone because we're going to give away some gift certificates. Sorry, dear, but it's something that we have to do. Our producer, Lisa Herman, had a burning question, too, and she couldn't get through because the lines were jammed. I said, well, why don't you just walk in here and pick up a microphone?
That's right. Fran, you're doing a fantastic job, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
And my sister-in-law, Marianne, is expecting a baby very soon, and I am wondering if it's a boy or a girl. Have any ideas on that?
Okay. Well, it looks as though I can see a little boy, though. I think they think it's a little girl. But I see a boy coming up for her. There you go.
All right, thank you.
Boy, you going to tell her?
I'll tell her.
Okay, well, because sometimes the moms don't want to know that stuff. But apparently it's going to be a little boy. Much thanks to Kevin Killeen, Keith Dooley running the controls here, the lovely and talented Lisa Herman back in the studio, probably spending the whole show talking to her friends on the phone, but still nice to know that she's there.
How do you get such a beautiful producer? I've never seen this beautiful person in the entire KMOX studio. I've been coming here for 10 years. I've never seen this gorgeous a person as this woman here.
Lisa? Yeah, she really is something.
She's beautiful. And like, she
Yeah.
does not have a face for radio. You and I have faces for radio.
Yeah. That's why she runs everything. She's got the controls back there.
Well, whether she's retentive or not is another thing.
She likes Dad's cookies, too.
Well,
so
fine.
We're both hurt by your remarks.
Are you?
Haywood Banks is in the studio.
Get ready, America, because you've reached the answer phone of Lisa Herman. But she's not here right now. She's probably driving a nitro-burning, fire-breathing car scorching 6-second funny car through the quarter mile. But wait until the beep beeps. And when it does, leave your name, phone number, and the time of day you called. When the beep beeps, be there! Jimmy Dean's alive!
Good evening, and thank you for listening to the Trivia and Entertainment Show Coast to Coast. We have a few rules. We do not give away guns or knives. We don't sell travel tickets. And we do not send out 8x10 colored glossies of Liz Vanderplum. And once used on the program, your questions cannot be returned. A few other notes. No, we don't understand why The High and the Mighty is not available on videotape. And no one died in the making of The Wizard of Oz. No, there's not a corpse behind the curtain in Three Men and a Baby. And yes, Regis Philbin is his real name. Please try to keep your questions brief and to the point. You are limited to 2 questions per call. And if you'd like to be an intern on this program, you'll have to be better looking than our producer, Lisa Herman, which won't be easy. And now, on with the show.
I think it will thrill you. Our thanks to broadcast associate Lisa Herman and to Bruce Kornblatt and Chris Myhill for their efforts. We'll be back on October 26th with Katie Couric here on KMOX. Good night, everybody.
And it was great being with you all. If you want to know more about the fascinating world of parascience, please visit my website at urigeller.com. I would like to thank CBS affiliate KMOX for having me in your building, and Lisa and Jay Corley, my producers. Bye. Bless you all. This is Uri Geller.
And welcome back, everybody. I'm Mark Salem here on News Talk 1120 KMOX. We're right in the middle of the KMOX Auto Talk Show. We're going to go to the phones. Rick in St. Louis, you're up next. How are you today?
Fine, Mark. Love your show, and isn't Lisa nice?
Yes, she is a very, very, very good producer. I'm happy to have her.